question blomi by me asking golo Minister of Civil Aviation, suppose works Minister na Transport can also take note. Minister, good Minister, me understand osem. Gamanti rolling ma tuanpla program will call him Kadip. Na me also understand osem. Emi go past lo phase number 1 finish. Na emi now him stop lo phase number 2. Me also understand osem Tapini airstrip. Emi been capture him lo Gamanti capture him underneath lo this program. Good Minister, by way of background, all people below me heavily depend on aircrafts, both fixed wing and rotor. Only our travel going up. At this time, as we speak, people below me depend on this light aircraft, which are operating on ad hoc. Sometimes I'll go inside the workshop, by come out, so that infringes or any frustrating movement of people of Goilala having access to the capital city Port Moresby. While we are trying to build roads into the district, which me also on that particular point looks away lo government looks away lo people of Goilala lo put in some money go building road lo mipla. But question lo me Minister, suppose this program where Goilala he captured inside lo this program lo government, one of latest status. While you roll him up this program go to Napla country, one of latest program brought Tapini airstrip inside of this government. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Minister for Civil Aviation.
Thank you, Assistant Speaker. I'd like to thank you, Golong Member of Goilala, long asking this series of questions. I look also straightforward. Losai block Kedep 1 and finish now. You may got 1+2 airport or solo opim na. We're going to start focusing on Kedep 2. On Kedep 2, the funding component is not as big as Kedep 1, and it's specific on focusing on some of the airstrip, but more infrastructures that's within the aviation industry. In relation to Tapini airstrip in Goilala district being part of Kedip 2, maybe categorized under rural airstrip category. Under Kedip 2, there is components for rural airstrip, about 4. They haven't been identified yet. We're waiting for the agreement to sign. We're hoping that before Christmas this year will be signed. And then it'll come back to the appropriate authorities now to ascertain which rural airstrip that we will identify for the funding that's been given for those specific airstrips or that component. So me play stop all sem. Member, me just like reassuring you, like other members here who has registered their interests as well. I'm happy to engage want the UPLA or identify usatem this la 4 rural airstrip that we can actually put in under KEDAP 2, but our discussion will guide us forward. Okay? You must try to look best lo one district and we got priority, got big more need. Now you may try to prioritize him or legally past them. All right? So that's my answer to you, my good honorable member. Let's take up the discussion thereafter. Let him KEDIP 2 agreement is signed past them. And then once we know what the budget component is for rural airstrip, let's take up that discussion. Now you may try to identify which one will priority rural airstrip himself up in New Guinea will need the immediate focus. Thank you, True.